So what we're going to do is head up over these trees. The wind's perfect. We're going to get within 80 yards, I think, and see what other situation we have to get in on them.
Stealth and timing are critical to a hunter's success when stalking animals with archery equipment. Always know your surroundings. Moving too quickly can sometimes cause you problems. Just ask Rick.
We spotted these bucks coming out of some of these alfalfa fields. This time of year, these bucks are still running together. They're bachelor bucks, groups 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're feeding up on this hill, and I knew we had to get around them. On top of the hill, they feed over and go over these swales and rest in these canyons for most of the day. If we could get up on top of this with the wind, we knew that we had a good shot of them coming over the draw. So what I like to do is get up on top of these canyons as they're feeding, and surprisingly enough today, they bedded down halfway up.
The guys have made it to the vantage point where Rick wanted them to be without being spotted. Now they just have to wait for the right buck. As the guys glass the bottom area, they catch 2 bucks sparring. After just a short while, he spots a buck that he wants and gets set up in the best position for the kill.
I got him.
All right, buddy.
I got him.
Let's go.
Woo.
Let me go down here and check. Oh, he's hitting hard.
Yes,
He's
baby.
hitting hard.
Yeah,
He's hitting
baby.
hard. Yeah, good job.
Oh, man.
Good job,
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Painter. I'll tell you
That
what.
is awesome,
That's
buddy.
as good as it gets.
That is awesome, man.
Spot and stock, we had at least 3 to 5 bucks. We couldn't tell for sure.
I'm telling you what, I think he might not have been the biggest buck, but he was the closest buck. And we have that doe down there. She
pegged us,
yeah.
But you know what? She didn't know what we were. She was, you know, in and out with that. She was feeding, looking, but she didn't warn the other bucks.
A couple of days ago, put me on a trophy record book antelope.
Can't beat that.
And now a spot and stalk mule deer hunt With a bow, buddy.
In dry country.
Dry country.
It hasn't rained in months, and
I've got my safari sneakers on, man. Them things work out great.
good job, buddy.
Oh, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you hunting with me. You did a great job.
Buddy.
And something we talked about too is about we're such a pitcher. We came over this rock, one lone rock.
Exactly.
Just like we talked about,
Exactly.
you putting that pin just where you needed to
What
be.
a lot of bow hunters don't realize in this country, this really steep angle country, when you shoot downhill, you actually got to aim lower.
Absolutely.
And what a lot of people say is you take a triangle and you got the longest leg of the triangle, which is the distance that your rangefinder says.
Exactly.
But you have to shoot that short bottom leg of the triangle, and it's instead of a 60 yard shot, it's more like a 55, 50 yard shot.
Exactly.
People have to take into account. I tell you what, that was awesome, buddy.
That's good shotting.
Rick,
Shooting.
man,
Shot
you
shooting.
have put me on the animals, man. Rick, right here's where he's at, man. Standing right here.
How about that?
That's awesome. Right there's the rock,
That's
baby.
a heck of an angle.
That's unbelievable. And he went off this way, and he stopped over by those trees.
And I think that's where he ended up.
Yep, he's hit hard, man.
Good
See if we
job.
can find any trail.
Well, Heath, it's been about half hour, 45 minutes. That's a good rule of thumb. That buck you hit so hard that he's done, and we'll hop off the knob here. But what I want to tell you is what I respect from you. You had a chance at a bigger buck another 15 yards farther. Most hunters would take that shot. It's not as percentage-wise a better
Right.
shot, but you've never taken a trophy mule
No,
deer.
no.
That's a trophy in your
That's
eyes.
a dandy, man.
And
I'm
I
pumped.
commend you, because I'll tell you what, you're not just here for your TV show, you're here for your first buck.
Exactly.
Thanks
exactly.
a lot.
We're bow hunters, man. That's what it's
Good
all
job,
about.
buddy.
Let's go check him out.
Pretty good blood right here, both sides.
He's pouring. Hey, raise my arrow. Yeah.
All right. Boy, it went clean through it, didn't
Right
it?
there. Turbo knock, Rocky Mountain Turbo broadhead, 100 grain. I mean, that's a good sign.
I'm liking
Good blood
that.
trail.
It's a flow.
Man, look at all this blood.
It's everywhere, isn't it? There's your trophy.
Yeah, baby.
We knew we didn't go
Woo!
too far.
I'll tell you what, that's awesome. Right there, yes.
Look at that.
Check it out, man. Yeah.
That's a nice buck.
Oh, man. Look at this buck. Oh, my gosh,
That's a good
Rick,
buck.
man.
Way to go, pal.
Brother, I appreciate
Way
it,
to
man.
shoot.
This is a dandy. Look at that buck right there. Unbelievable. That was awesome.
Good job.
That was probably one of the most exciting stalks I've ever been on.